It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Snowhawks of Canton taking on the Aviators of Anchorage. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go here in Anchorage. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Snowhawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Down. Yellow.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Run play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now Williams running left. Pushes past him. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First carry now for Julian McLaughlin. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Julian McLaughlin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Aviators are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy for that one.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. It's a gain of a yard, and that enables them to also pick up the first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here's Pacheco once again. They'll get this to about the 38. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago. Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation.
And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. When you look at this defense, well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Mahomes now to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And able to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught.
4th and short in this part of the field. You just notice special teams coordinators rallying the team saying, watch the fake for Brandon. Don't they usually say that on every punting situation?
Oh, yeah, they can be up 40 in the 4th quarter. That's their job. They scream that every time.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that it truly was a situation that they could fake it. And they were ready for it and stopped it.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And they'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Ready, set.
Bootlegging out here. Ritter rolling to his right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They give it to Williams, running right. Shifts by him. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 60 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Ritter completes this quickly. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Drill, 52.
Williams is in for a touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. When you look at this defense, Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
Yellow, yellow.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Aviators 14, Snowhawks 7.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pressure comes and down he goes. A.J. Terrell, the one who shot in there to drop the QB. On now is the punter. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10.
Ready,
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he's got this down to the 45. To throw on 1st down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Aviators have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better... And now the rookie's free! Touchdown! A great play there. 83 yards. And the Snowhawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they're holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
On the set.
Second down and 6 now. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Ritter will set up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And his guys turned it. That's complete. Touchdown! Marvin Mims, 37 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Second and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Well, he is caught. Well, he's got some breathing room. Well, he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
A bad false start penalty there. Now second and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They haul up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a 100% play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw once more. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Snowhawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Butker now to add the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, Ritter. Got an open there. Here it's KJ Hamler. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And this is now a 1-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
Yellow, blue.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Real green. Hut.
Here's Ritter after that pick six. Under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Aviators 28, Snowhawks 27.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up.
And touchdown!
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 65 yards. And the Snowhawks have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First down, here's Ritter.
He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Sliding out of the pocket. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So he stopped for no gain, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 9-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, and there's
is a diving catch. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The third down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
Right here, one time.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Easy. Yellow.
Again, it's Pacheco. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Darius Williams in there to make the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Hey, 15. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, yo, hey, go gun. Hey, 57.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Hey, 57. Attack.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
15.
Handoff now for Pacheco.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering to the field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Ready?
Ritter on 1st and 10. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On 2nd down, Williams. But I think the ball's out. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Snowhawks are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control and see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Broken tackle.
And they get the guard, John Runyon.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Needle blue. Ready.
Ritter. A throw left side, held in by Hamler. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 47 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Ritter.
It is intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he is all the way up past the 25.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
43!
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And he is going to have a 1st down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is,
on one of those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear